He's like, when I suck on something, I don't get car sick. And I'm like, really? You're gonna say that right now?
You suck on something, you get car sick?
I'm like, I can prevent you from getting car sick right now.
All right, that's a good intro. Hey, I'm rolling. You want to learn about some sweet tuner parts that you could take home for free?
Well, we've got news for you. We will be reviewing authentic performance parts and giving them away to one lucky enthusiast.
Check out our webinars live now on slipanglemedia.com. Gain some knowledge of these sweet tuner parts and have the opportunity to take them home for absolutely free with great odds.
All right, Matthew, so today might be the day. No promises, but
it's gonna run today.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna run.
All right, so in the last episode, you guys saw the engine, transmission, everything is bolted up. It's in there like swimwear. Next thing we gotta do, we got a lot to do. We're gonna start underneath. We're gonna get the exhaust hooked up, got a new fuel filter.
You got the drive shaft hooked up yet?
Sway bars, drive shaft is not hooked up yet.
So we gotta do that. Get everything done underneath.
Fill the transmission with fluid, yeah, miscellaneous, lots and lots of things. Then we're gonna set the car down. We're gonna, let's see, I got a new radiator, cooling, wiring, grounds here and there, intake, all that stuff. So
Slave cylinder, bleeding slave cylinder, battery or starter. Yeah, we got a lot.
we got some work ahead of us.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's not gonna be light outside when we're done with this.
definitely not. And we may be a few beers deep by the time we're done with this. So should start right up.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it. All right, Matthew's making some modifications to get this rear sway bar to work. And I am gonna change the fuel filter because this one does not look no good.
New England weather.
New England, yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
Previous owner said it's never seen a winter, but I beg to differ. But don't worry, I'll be addressing everything on the bottom of the car. So don't judge how it looks now. But to do the fuel filter, there's 3 tabs. So I lied. There's 4. Okay, so I lied twice. It's actually 5. Well, I'm kicking stuff. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those little plastic tabs. And then you can get to the fuel filter. So what do you think, Matt? We'll pinch these lines and take this off so I don't spill gas all over the place?
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Work in a golf tee or something.
A golf tee to plug it up?
Plug it up. Well, I mean, it probably makes more sense to use vice grips.
We'll see what we got.
Use vice grips like a little bit further up the line so that you can easily slide it on and off the new one.
You look so crispy. I really like this R game.
Oh yeah, that's an amazing camera. Oh, it's recording right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a shiny, is the Rode dildo on?
Dildo's on.
Okay. Got a shiny new fuel filter. So as you can see, I just clamped this so that gas didn't pour out, but either way you look at it, you're gonna get a little gasoline on you.
Or on Quinn's floor.
Or on Quinn's floor.
We cleaned it up.
So don't do any smoking in here, Matt. All right, get the new one on. It's easy. 2 10mm bolts on a bracket and just plug the feed and return, and that's it. Just like that, it's done. Nice and new. At the same time, Matthew is doing a new output shaft seal on this freshly powder coated trans.
Powder coated.
Came out pretty easy.
Yeah, one of the regular seal pullers, like the little mustache on a handle type looking things.
Popped it right out.
Yeah, popped it right out.
Then you just spit in the new one, right, and put it back in.
Patooey. So it's a good thing I messed up the first time trying to install it, because I actually noticed when I was trying to find a socket to fit over it that there's actually there's a hole in the seal on the outside of the output shaft seal. It says down. Like this is for, I guess if any fluid gets by, it'll just drain. But there's a little down with the hole right there.
I see.
So it's gotta go right there.
So what size socket is that? 30.
1 and 7/8.
1 7/8. It's a big boy.
I should use a big boy. This hammer's a little big.
Your handle's too big?
Yep. She's looking pretty flush. Just give it a couple of whacks. She's in.
It's in. Sick.
Yep. Are we hot?
We're hot.
You were very, yes.
Alright, so this may or may not be the most exciting part of the entire build. At least for me. I love installing exhaust systems. So we're gonna put on Racing Beat's new Power Pulse race exhaust. The only part that's really kind of new for them is this back section, which is more of just a rounder
Canister type outfit.
canister, yeah.
But it's got one resonator, and you also have a resonated test pipe, which will eventually go on.
Yeah, so I'll have a muffler and 2 resonators when it's all said and done. I have to pass emissions one more time, so I'm borrowing Matthew's cat, and then it's gonna be no more.
Yeah. And we took it off my car to borrow it because I run a cat, because, you know, that's what you have to do to be legal, right?
Right.
You have to have one of those.
All right, so we're gonna set Shannon up and we're gonna rig this thing together.
I can't see your faces though.
That's not important.
Okay, I can see like the corner of Matt's face.
That's the least important thing.
Okay.
Look at that, Racing Beat. Good shit. It's like perfect spacing too.
How's my tip look?
Looks great. Oh, it's like
One of those
I think
custom-
leave it like that. Just poke a hole and
Call it good.
You ever see when they hook up a pocket?
What? A pocket pussy?
Yeah, someone hooked up a pocket pussy to the
And it just like
back
flaps.
of the,
Are you in?
Yeah.
yeah, man.
What- you
You
wanna
can't
explain
tell.
to the
What, you
audience?
can't tell?
I can't. Are we gonna explain to the audience what we're doing?
We're just putting fluid in a transmission.
All right. Well, not just any fluid.
Oh, Ford. Fully synthetic manual transmission fluid. It's like the best fluid you could put in a Miata transmission. If your second gear grinds when it's cold, it won't with this fluid.
So it needs what, like 2 quarts in the trans and
2 quarts in the trans.
another little bit in the tunnel.
Oh
Or the
yeah,
turret
the turret.
in it?
Yeah, put a little bit in the turret. We probably have enough. I mean, the turret's only like maybe 1 fluid ounce.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
If you guys want to know where to get this, we'll put the link below. Even this little fluid extractor, it's the best money you'll ever spend in your life.
Yep.
But get that thing that, Tom, what was it called?
How's it go? I don't know.
If you are a one-man show, get the little tip that goes,
That anchors
you'll
it
see it
into
as an
the
option.
transmission.
Yeah.
It's a little, it looks like an arrow.
But I knew Matthew was going to be by my side, so I saved the $3.
And you bought a Mountain and Almond Joy instead.
Yeah. At a bang. Man, this thing.
Yeah, you get tired after a little bit.
You do.
Oh, I see bubbles. Down to the bottom.
Look at that tip. Racing Beat, you do a good job. Fitment was gee. Looks good too. I don't know if it sounds good because this thing's never gonna run. Matt's working on putting my front mount in. This is a OEM replacement radiator. Don't knock me. I'm gonna do a full coolant overhaul one of these days. Matt's gonna be there for it. It's his favorite thing to do, right?
I love making it Miatas run cool.
All the keyboard warriors, why did you do cool reroute while it was out? I'll get there, right? I just want to see it run.
This is why Koyo is the best. She's in, baby.
It's in.
Alright, ready? Go.
Oh my God! She's running! Celebrate good times, That's right, little Steve.
Oh, Shannon. You focused? There you go. Now you're focused. All right, to all of you who have been with me since the beginning of this, thank you very much for staying tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the progression here, but this is only the beginning for this car. I'm gonna keep on modifying it. I mean, really all I wanted to do was refresh the engine, and one thing kind of led to the other, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on modifying it. I'm gonna work on what's most important, which is driver mod myself. I'm gonna keep improving my track times and just seeing how far I can go. That's the whole reason why I bought this car in the first place, is just become the best driver I could be with a relatively slow car, and it's inexpensive on parts, so, well, at least that's what I thought. I'm already getting kind of deep into it. But thank you all again, and most of all, thank you to everyone who's helped me on this car. I'm by myself right now, but Quinn, thank you very much. Matt, I can't thank you enough for all the late nights you've been up with me, and Tom too. Just everybody, all you guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And Turn 14 Distribution with the next day shipping, getting me all the parts I need in the snap, so thank you guys. Yeah, so in the next video I will be probably buttoning up. I'll put a front sway bar on, check all the fluids. I'm gonna get this car nice and tight. In the meantime, check out our website, slipingomedia.com. We have a bunch of webinars up. We'll be giving away parts for free, so check those out. We have some sweet stuff right now. We have steering wheels. We're gonna do an NRG quick release, a set of wheels. I mean, possibilities are endless with that. So check that out, get yourself some merch, help support the channel. We're all just, you know, trying to survive here, keeping the channel alive. So thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, you know I gotta say all that stuff.